So, is Dr. Umar Johnson through? Coming right up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Common Sense, Logic, and Reason. I want to say thank y'all for joining me today, as always. So, ever since Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter took to social media claiming that he's a deadbeat and saying that he never participated in her life and so on and so forth, Dr. Umar Johnson has basically been in damage control, right? Now, first he came out and claimed that she was clout chasing off of his name, even though he does nothing but clout chase off of racism. Right, and then he starts talking. He basically started accusing the moms of not letting him be part of fraternity or something like that. You know how he's talking about the mama Smurf, baby Smurf, and the vegan Smurf, whatever. And the vegan mom didn't want to let him participate in native care, where the mama Smurf let him, right? And it was like, well, why? So you participated in what happened after that? Like, what happened after that? So you just stop participating after the prenatal care for baby Smurf or whatever? And I guess he must be joking Smurf if he thinks people believe that foolishness. Then he went into this notion that he got all these receipts. He's gonna drop all these dimes on a vegan mom, whatever, if she don't let him see his child. Of course, that date has come and went, and we ain't seen no bombs drop. But you telling me that all this time you want to be participating in that child's life when you could have been done it? Then he got this feelings, and we saw what he really truly is. He started made this call for black men that we need to stand together against the system, something that men in the red pill space have been saying for years now. And to that, a lot of black men say, no, hell no, nigga, go be with your black queens. Then he realized that what he did, so that he was alienating his money base, that being black women. So then he came out with this nonsense about how he was disrespecting the sacredness and the divinity of the black woman's vagina. There's an old saying, it's better to remain silent than to be thought of as a fool. Well, to us people who have common sense and who think that ship has sailed a long time ago for Dr. Umar Johnson. Well, I think a lot of other people starting to see it. I think he would have been better off just not responding at all than the nonsense, this damage control that we see of him. This has to be like the worst example of damage control I have ever seen. Anyway, so is Dr. Umar Johnson out through? I would say largely yes. I don't think he's gonna ever be totally irrelevant, as long as there are black people out here who are victims and love to be told that they're victims. There's always gonna be a market for race hustlers, and all he is a race hustler. So I don't think he's gonna be totally irrelevant, but I think him with this Pan-African nonsense, I think people have had enough of that foolishness. I think he lost a lot of his male support. What little support he had from men over this time, I think he lost it. And some females, I think enough females have gotten out of their feelings and gotten to their logic to thought, yeah, he's an idiot. So I don't think he's going to be the most recursive scholar anymore. Doubt it. And that's for the school where that was a pipe dream to begin with. That was a joke to begin with. So Dr. Umar Johnson, like I said, he's not going to be totally irrelevant, because as long as there are black victims out here, there's always going to be people going to be used as black victimhood. But he's not going to be nowhere near as relevant as he was before, because people have seen through his nonsense. Again, us logical people, we've been seeing through his foolishness. I've been calling him an idiot for a while. Again, as I said, that there was a point in time when I thought that he really truly was sincere. He was maybe he'd be a really intelligent man, who's trying to do what's best for black people, but I quickly realized that he was an idiot. Just listen to the words coming out of his mouth. It's sad that it took other people this long to see, but man, yeah, he really truly is an idiot. So, and like I said in closing, I'm not going to say that he's totally through, but he's absolutely going to be irrelevant. Completely, he's not going to be totally irrelevant, but he's not going to have the presence that he had. Anyway, like I said, that's my 2 cents on it. Good riddance to this fool. And it's always, 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 until next time.